The Lady Flames beat the Spiders from Richmond in the play-in game here in the NCAA tournament 3-1. Alongside Hannah Doherty, I am Jacob Johnson. Congratulations on this victory, the first one in an NCAA game. What was it like out there?
Thank you. It was really competitive. Richmond gave us a very good game, and all I can say was they gave us a run for our money, and every single ball was contested.
You had 2 goals today, the game winner and then the third goal in the game. Just talk about how your performance in this game against Richmond.
I was kind of in the right position at the right time. I feel like being a post player as an offender, it's all about positioning, and I felt like I was in the right spot and that I could just easily put it in.
You came out of that locker room, a huge crowd on hand, over 500 people out here at the field hockey field. What was it like to play in front of such a big crowd here in your home venue?
Well, it's really exciting. We love all of our fans, but my coach in the locker room, right before the game, she was like, "Everyone's coming out, and it's gonna be really loud." And it's like, "Who do you play for?" And I don't know. You just kind of have to forget about them, and we always say audience of one. We pretend like God's in the stands, and it was not of us, and it's not for us either. So I think it puts it into perspective when all the fans are going crazy. So
you're facing an opponent you've already played this year in North Carolina, now in the round of 16. What's going to be the approach here in the next couple of days heading down to Chapel Hill?
Well, we're going to have practice. We're definitely going to do a lot of video, and definitely need to recover after these games that we had Stanford, and now we have Richmond. Definitely need to recover and start preparing for the next game.
Good luck against North Carolina.
Thank you.
I'm now joined by Coach Murphy. A big victory out there, your first one in an NCAA tournament. What was the feeling like going into this game?
We came into this game just, with our eyes set on trying to make it to the next round. We got to this place last year and felt like we had set our eyes so much on the NCAA Championship that when we got to the first round of the tournament, we just didn't really know what to expect. We hadn't prepared in the right way, and I felt like today the girls came in, really with the goal to make it to UNC and to get through that play-in game, and they did that today. They found a way to win today, and it was super exciting.
2 big goals there in the first half, and they came back-to-back within about 60 seconds of each other. How big of a momentum builder was that?
Those 2 early goals really helped us, but I will say that Richmond quickly took the wind out of our sails, and we had to battle the whole next 20-25 minutes of the game, and really Richmond set the tempo and really controlled possession, and we had a difficult time responding, but it was nice to put those 2 in. We wanted to score early, much like we did against Stanford, and I was proud of these girls for holding that lead as they did last weekend.
And you guys were able to hold Rebecca Berry to no goals in this game. How big was that for your defense to step up that way?
Well, I just think Rebecca is one of the best players in the country. She is such a threatening forward, and she has the heart of a lion. And when you come up against a player like that with the heart and the skill, it's incredibly, incredibly difficult to shut her down. And I just have so much respect for her, and I feel like we found a way to not let her touch the ball as much. We tried to deny her the ball before she received it. We didn't even want her to receive it because we know how dangerous she is. And the couple touches that she did get, she was ultra threatening. So just a credit to her and the whole Spider crew. They were phenomenal today. They played a great match.
So it's your first ever game against your alma mater as well. What was it like actually being out on the field against the team that you coached with and played for so long?
It's not a story that you would want to write all too often. I have so much respect for their head coach, the woman that has really mentored me through the years of my coaching and playing days, history that dates back 12 years. So it's not a matchup that I'd want every season or every weekend. But I'm blessed to call the Spider family a family. They're just that. They're a group of girls that we champion, and a staff that we really look up to and travel with and pray with, and today the victory was ours, but I can tell you what, this team, the Spider team, they're a phenomenal team, and I do wish them and know that they're going to have great success going forward.
And you're going to play against an opponent in North Carolina. You've already played once. It was a tough game. The only shutout, only time you guys were shut out this season. What kind of adjustments? What are you looking forward to now in the next few days as you head down to Chapel Hill?
I think the biggest thing we're looking forward to, or the girls are looking forward to, is a bit of rest. We got off the plane from California on Monday morning and went right to work. So I think tomorrow will be a good day of rest. Carolina is one of the best team in the country, and I'm just thanking the Lord that we got them on the regular season schedule, and God's hand was at work, had a mighty divine, sense of what He wanted for this schedule. And early on in the season, a lot of people are asking why this schedule, and it's cool to just see Him just work it all out, and to be able to play number one Carolina again, and maybe put a better foot forward definitely than we did last time, maybe without the fatigue. I think we can really give them a good game.
Good luck down there.
Thank you so much.
So the Flames will head to Chapel Hill to face off against the number one overall seed UNC Tar Heels. That'll be at 11:30 a.m. on Saturday. So for Coach Murphy, I'm Jacob Johnston for the Liberty Flames Sports Network.